first thing we would do is roll for um, or increase threat. We can't because I'm at a max of 2. And then we roll for our potential threat tokens, starting with the closest to the crew.
It's going to be the one that's under this camera right here. What am I rolling?
D10.
10. Okay, here we go. It is a 7.
7. So it's going to move 6 inches towards the crew model with the most stress. In the case of a tie, the threat player chooses. So right now, since we're all together, you just move it up towards the crew box there.
Next one is going to be a 1.
Moves 3 inches towards the crew model.
3 inches. Corner. And the last one, 8.
I'm going to put it in contact with a crew model of my choice.
Ooh.
So I think I'm going to put it just on since the one's kind of touching the captain and the character across from her, I'm going to put this one on touching the other bottom too.
All right. That is the threat phase done.
And now we will reveal tokens. So a token that starts the threat phase in the same sector or moves in the same sector as a crew model will be revealed. Nobody's making investigation. It did move into a well-lit sector, so it would do it anyways. So now we roll for, let's do the first one that went in there, the one up by the Capitan.
All right, this is a D10.
Lieutenant. Yep.
4.
Just a glimpse. We leave the PTT unrevealed, and all crew models with line of sight to the token gain 1 stress.
Ooh.
All right, let me work that. So line of sight is, it's on here.
90 for all of our characters. Yep, everyone's
90. So I think the captain is actually the only one who...
Probably the only one who doesn't see it.
Well, I guess...
She's busy yelling at the incinerator.
Yeah, it's just my 2 characters that got the stress. Okay, got that. And then the other one we'll roll for here. It is a 5.
Same thing, just a glimpse.
Okay, so that's the other 2. All's fair. That's fair. Okay. Captain, all have 1 stress. Maybe we're just paranoid, but there's some shadows.
The ISS is like picking up things under the deck beneath us, under the plating there.
Right, okay. Now, so ISS phase, is that concluded?
Yep, so we're done with that. There isn't a Xeno out right now, so I don't have to worry about his instinct. And then we go to the crew phase. And you could take 1 quick action and 1 long action, or 2 quick actions, but in this game, you can do them in any order. You don't have to do quick first. Free actions are still once per activation, and they can be done before or after any action that you take.
All right.
And Captain, make the first call.
How far can you move?
So 3 inches with the move action. If you take a second move action in the same activation, then you gain 1 stress.
Whoa. I'm moving so fast, I'm stressed. Well, I guess I'm gonna. Can I get an overview shot, Connor?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So where are we heading here? We got to go out of this room, and we got to kill an alien, right?
We can investigate these things right next to us, and potentially alien pops out.
Yeah. Let's do that.
But maybe we shouldn't, and see if we can get some items first.
You might want to do that.
So we have this computer bottom left that we can get to get a printout, and you get a bonus as the captain. And we also need to get items for the sub-objective. So I almost say we head south.
Yeah, I'd say that.
You know what? I'm just the roughneck and the lieutenant. So you take my suggestion and do what you will, Captain.
I would say, Lieutenant, that sounds like a good idea. Let's go.
Okay. All right, so you're going to move 3 inches south. You're going to take 2 and gain a stress?
Yeah, why not, right?
That does get you to the door. Right there. Doesn't get you through.
All right.
All right, so that's 2 stress. Now your medical officer, same thing. We all just gonna head south, you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's follow the captain.
3 inches. Matt, is it base to base for interact actions?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll have to move 2 as well.
If you're going to, are you going to investigate a PTT, the potential threat token?
I was gonna open a door.
Yeah, that you're gonna have to do in contact.
All right. So
why don't you open that locker? It's moving around.
You can
a lot.
investigate. You can investigate a PTT within 6 inches.
All right, our roughneck's gonna go to her locker
And
investigate this locker. I think. Gonna say,
right.
I wonder if my good smokes are in there. So what do I roll for an investigation here?
It's gonna be your awareness.
All right, so Roughneck's awareness is 10. Rolling a d20. I rolled a 10. Does that mean I find something?
Yep.
And
so you have the cards.
Yeah, I have an
and
item.
If you got a 1, a critical success, then you would have been able to look through the deck and choose one. But you're gonna pick a random one.
All right, I've been going. Ben, count down from 5 at your own pace.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Top card is Kim's. Maybe you use as a free action to remove 2 points of stress. Yep, that's the good smokes.
That's the heroin smokes.
That's the good smokes right there.
It's 2 uses too.
Yeah. Okay.
All attacks you make are -2 the turn that you use them, though. As you're all methed out in space.
Drifting out.
Yeah, nice. Space meth. Double space meth.
Okay, come on, camera.
Space truck and meth. Man, that just sounds awful.
I love
Got
that.
this meth at a space truck stop bathroom.
Okay. My lieutenant's walking over to this.
Cruise.
Yeah,
they're just all high on space meth. She's walking over to this computer, and I would like to do computery things.
Okay,
can I do
so
computery things.
You can, so this would be the access ISS action.
Okay.
Let me get back up to it here. Sorry, this is like not as easy. Access ISS. So crew model in contact with the computer terrain piece can access the ship's sensors to make an awareness skill roll. On a success, they can choose to do one of the following: reveal any PTT on the table, give any crew model +2 to the next action that they take, open or close any bulkhead door on a D10 roll of 3+. So being at the computer can sort of let you influence kind of table wide.
Right, but what happens if I roll a natural 20? Does it blow up?
It does not. There is not a critical failure for this.
I rolled a natural 20. Do I have luck points? Can I use the luck
you do not. You do
All
not.
right. Well, that's my turn. So that's character phase done. Is that what we call it? Character phase? Again, I've streamed so much phase. Don't Look Back over the past year. That's all I can think of while in this room. It does. It does now. we can change that. Okay. So round 2, turn 2.
Yep. We're going on to turn 2.
All right. Let's do it.
Is the exclamation mark turn marker working, Connor?
I can make it work.
Because that way I can track. You said it's not working yet.
Start. Yeah, now you can try.
Hey, look at that.
Okay. Man, this table is gorgeous. Again, I love this set. Much more than I thought I would.
I am also a huge fan. I also really enjoy the colors. I just like it just looks fun.
Has anyone bought more than one set of the terrain, by the way? And if so, are you planning to use it for other stuff? I'm kind of just genuinely interested.
Yep.
I feel like it's fairly versatile, but
I think so too.
Yeah.
And I think with the confined set, and people who play this a lot more than I ever have, because I know people are talking about using this for Infinity before as well. I feel like the Confined set also allows for more Infinity play because you're breaking some of that straight on line of sight a little bit, so you don't just have long kill angles.
Yeah.
That's like the major critique of Infinity, right? Is that since you can fire when an opponent moves through your line of sight.
Yeah, so you need lots of like this furniture-y, gribbly terrain in there too, so people can kind of move and use it.
We have some plans for some additional, like we've started working on like a ship's bridge for this one. That'll be like a separate kit. If we do separate kits, like we're gonna try and make them like as cool as possible.
Yeah, and when I mentioned having the relic blade mentality for our Temples of Kharal set, like having a core set and then a Temples of Kharal that adds a little bit, but still is based on the geometry and adds up to it, but isn't just like a room, is kind of what we'd be aiming for. So even something like a pilot's or like a ship's bridge wouldn't just be a room like it would have been in the Arc system. It'll be like a set of rooms with a couple of other little extra bits to expand your quadrants and system.
Oh, that's cool.
Nicely.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay, turn 2. What's first?
All right, I'm not going to be increasing dread for anything yet. And now we're going to go to PTTs. So we're going to roll for those, starting with the ones that are closest to characters. It looks like somebody is touching one.
Yeah, I would say the one next to the Roughneck.
Poor Roughneck.
Dude, that space meth is going to really not go down well. When she turns around and there's like an alien right next to her.
5.
So it's going to stay. Actually, it's just going to stay right there.
Cool.
Because it's already close that one. So the one above.
Lieutenant is a 7.
Move 6 inches, and I'm going to have it move, I think, move towards the Roughneck as well. So I'm going to hope that these are going to reveal here when we're done, and I'm going to eat this Roughneck alive.
Roughneck doesn't know if she's just itching for the space meth, or if the floor is actually shaking under her feet.
It's bugs. There's bugs in my skin. She just flames herself with the incinerator unit.
The last one is right here. Last one is Oop, that one. It is
Matt and I are frozen.
2.
That's what we do.
This freaking happens, man. Sorry, you're back now.
This is going to move 3. I think also just towards the.
Towards the Roughneck.
Yeah, heck yeah.
I'm
hoping to get an early surprise on you.
I feel attacked.
Hopefully you will be.
Okay.
Yo, Lazarus, if you're in our Discord, post pics of your Arc table.
No,
And
he
if
has
you're
that.
not in the
Oh, I'm sorry.
If you're not in the Discord, go into the Discord. So I want everyone to see that red dwarf table you made.
That red dwarf table is maybe the largest repainted Arc collection I've ever seen.
Yeah.
I think, if I'm remembering it right. It's even bigger now. Okay, yep. Yeah, man, post it in the Discord. That stuff is hype. That stuff is worthy of all of the posts. There's not enough gigabytes to fill that.
Or you can post it in the Violent Dark Facebook group.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
All right.
Okay, that's all of those. ISS phase now? Wait, that was the ISS phase.
Yep, we're gonna reveal these bad boys that are here with the with our friend.
1 is a 7.
They're in the vents. Place an additional PTT in contact with this one. It's not rolled for this turn.
Oh wow.
She's really tripping out. Next one. Next one's a 3.
Just a glimpse. All crew models in line of sight gain a stress.
No one can see that one.
It's under the floor plating.
Last one is a 1.
Remove the PTT. It's an ISS glitch.
Oh, great. Computer's glitching. I mean, I'm expecting that in our situation, but it still pisses me off.
All right.
All right. Character face?
Yep.
Ben? Captain?
I want to go through that door.
All right. Put you up here on a nice little angle.
That's what I want to do.
All right, so we got to open the door first.
That is a long action to open
Yeah.
a bulkhead door.
I want to
So-
do that.
And it's you
Actually,
don't roll for it.
who has the lieutenant? The lieutenant, I think it's either the lieutenant or the XO that has the ability to just open a door. I think is a free action.
It's not the lieutenant.
Okay, then it's the XO.
Okay, so just opens up.
Yep.
Okay, and you're gonna move through it.
Yeah, you bet I am, dude.
Okay, well,
Let's
as
get
you
in
move
there.
through it, you realize there are bodies. There are bodies. Dear God, there are bodies everywhere. What does that? What does that mean?
It means that you're all dead. It creates so it will. I know that you can search them, but I want to check the stress that it gives you.
Focus.
So bodies,
Focus.
each time a crew model searches in this area, they may choose to either add 2 to their awareness or modify the item table by 1 or +1. So that would be you could draw an additional card. If in both cases you gain a stress. So if you decide to look around in here, it's
So we can just walk. We can just ignore all the bodies.
you can, but it's much easier to find things in here. It's just stressful.
All right. Okay.
And I hate it when that happens. The
Right,
guy on the
I-
ground, he's got my pocket watch, but I don't want to search his dead body because it's
He's
gonna stress
very-
me out.
Very gross. Just very
Yeah.
like you don't know where that body's been. You don't know.
We've been talking about that, Fallherk. I definitely been talking about that.
Yeah, there,
Okay.
there might be if things keep going well and we sell enough copies of this game, there might be a stretch goal that adds that, but more on that.
Medical officer, what are you doing? You gonna move in and search?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Heck yeah.
Gonna go into 1 inch takes you more or less right next to her. And maybe there's a body behind this couch. Just
Let's do
do
it.
that. You gotta search this body. So he immediately gains the stress there.
Yep.
Okay, so you're now
So you're
at
going to gain a
3.
stress,
3 stress. Medical
and you can
officer.
choose to either add 2 to your awareness, or you could draw 2 cards and choose one when you are
If you-
successfully searched. You have to decide which one you want to do, Ben.
You're gonna have 14 awareness. So-
Can you run that by me again? Sorry, I was.
You can either add 2 to your awareness, so you could have 16 awareness value,
Okay.
or on a success you can draw 2 cards.
Ooh, let's go for the 2 cards option.
Here we go.
'Cause I like that gambling.
I rolled a 14, so it counts unless his 3 stress negate that for some reason.
Yeah, it does. Yep. This 3 stress makes it more difficult.
Is it by 3? Would he have
Yeah, it
needed an
is.
11?
Yeah, it's -1 for each stress.
Come on.
So even if you had added the 2, it wouldn't have mattered. Well, you poked a body and confirmed it is dead.
I'm a
Congealed
medical
blood
officer, okay?
seeps
So
out of it.
I'm just trying to do my job here. I'm looking at this guy. I'm like, he's dead.
The medical officer, look at his abilities, his trait.
The trait in defensive may remove 1 stress or 2 wounds from a crew model within 4 once per turn. So you could remove a stress from yourself or the captain.
Yep,
If you'd
absolutely.
like. Would you like to
Ooh,
do
he
that?
Powerful. Yeah,
Okay.
let's do that.
Cool. My turn. My roughneck is gonna. Things are happening that are spooky. She's gonna double move next to my lieutenant at the PC. She will gain a stress for that second move.
I love how
Yeah.
we've just completely split up. Like your classic, what you shouldn't do.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be great, especially when the Xeno shows up. I'm excited.
And the captain and the medical officer are like, oh, let's go in here. Oh, there's bodies everywhere. And you guys are just like trying to reinstall Windows on this computer.
Oh, there's another update. Ah, it's been stuck at 32%.
Oh man, it restarted while I was in cryo, and I
Son of a
didn't save all my work.
Oh. All right. Well, she's gonna.
I love
all right.
everything about that. I'm not gonna lie.
She's at the PC. Can I like focus update Windows? Can I try it twice? Like, what are my options here at this PC? Not Vista. How old is this ship?
oh, you can definitely focus. Well, somebody could encourage you if they wanted to. Did your other character move too already? Didn't he? Didn't she?
All right, so I'll focus up. I'm gonna focus up. I'm gonna say, my fat fingers. I just hit Control Alt Delete 4 times last time. Didn't do anything, obviously.
So
focus.
accessing the ISS is a long action.
Is focus a long action, or is that a quick as well?
No, it's quick.
Okay, so what does it add to my awareness check?
3.
Okay, so 17 or under. Is it -1 because of my stress? Is it 16 or
Yes,
under?
it is. Yep.
Okay, 16 or under. Rolled a 10. I'm in.
So, yep.
Okay.
You've reinstalled Windows. It's done. It's connected to the internet through dial-up. So now what you can do is you could choose to reveal a PTT.
Yeah.
You could give a crew model +2 to the next action they take, or you could open or close any bulkhead door on a D10 roll of 3+.
I'm gonna try to.
Those are not always so awesome.
I'm gonna try to open this door down here.
Okay.
Just so my captain can get on with it. It's a D10, not a D20. A D10 roll of a 3+. I rolled a 4, so nailed
Yep,
it.
you're good.
It's one more than I needed. Okay, so I went ahead and opened that, and the captain gives a knowing nod on her end of the camera because the lieutenant has done her job.
Excellent. Good job,
okay.
warrior.
And that's the end of turn 2.
Nice.
Turn 3, turn plus. Ben, when would you like to do this giveaway, huh?
How many turns does this mission go
This
for
one
now?
is 10. This one is 10.
Let's do it halfway. We usually do it halfway. I mean, it's a
Do it
Friday
at
night.
fives.
We're all hanging out. You know, we broke the website, and it's all good. So we'll
Is the website better, or is it still hurting?
It seems like the traffic has calmed down. I think a lot of people were able to place their orders. So I think if you've been struggling to get on, you should be able to get it on now. So.
Oh man! All right, turn 3. We add a threat now, right?
Yep.
So you're at 3 threat over here.
I am.
1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 threat. Ah, hello, Anne. Yes, the website died for like the first 40 minutes of the launch, but we're good. We're back. We
don't
were
talk about
hoping
it.
we hoping it wasn't scuffed, and it was, but we're in it now. Yeah, the stream's been flawless. Actually, it's been 0.1% off. Apparently, I dropped frames at some point in the past hour, but that's much better than like the 10% off that it was 2 weeks ago. Knock on some wood, and you generated a threat. You're at 3. What's next, Matt?
Let's roll for those PTTs.
Perfect. It's perfect 7.5 out of 10. Thank you. Closest first, right?
Oh,
So,
just called you a scrub. Yep.
Wow.
Closest first.
And
Zing! Shots fired.
can we ban her? Can you ban my wife from this chat?
I could, but I don't want to.
Don't you have a life to save right now?
Oh.
Oh, thanks for being here, though. I rolled a 5 for the first one.
Moving 3 inches, and I'm gonna have it just creep up on the.
No, I
The
said
lieutenant
ban, not
and the-
gift a sub, Ben. Now she can just make Wally faces. She's probably not even in chat anymore.
I was gonna make her a mod.
You can
Just to make
mod
it
her.
even worse.
Oh.
Imagine being the space army, Ben. Imagine.
Dude,
All right.
imagine. Can you imagine?
Next one is a 3 as well, so it also moves 3 inches.
Yeah. Yep.
Last one. Oh, she's got the Wally faces. Is an 8.
I'm gonna place it in contact with the crew model that is farthest from the token. Ooh.
Farthest from the. Oh, okay. This is like.
Oh, I'm an AI threat. I get to choose, and I'm going
Oh.
to choose to put it with the in contact with the captain.
The captain next to the bodies. Okay.
Yeah, heck yeah.
All right. Now we reveal them.
Yes, because they're all in a place with a somebody.
starting up here. It is an 8.
Threat verified. Replace the PTT with the chosen threat.
Oh,
We're
okay.
gonna roll for
Great.
its instinct as normal.
Real quick, I just saw this question. What is T's plan for the expansion of Raise This to Archite, by the way? So we have a very simple conversion kit in mind that would essentially give you kind of H-shaped pieces. So it would give you the magnetic holes as well as a center strut to space them out, and you would just pop those bad boys on the bottom, and then it would be Archite and ready to go. That probably won't happen until January, whenever we're actually shipping this stuff.
Yeah.
But it would be super simple. It'd be raw. It'd be as cheap as we can make it. So that if you've already invested heavily into the ARC system, then you can also just like take this and just write it next to it. It's also worth noting on this note that the 3D printable terrain, which I have this lovely set of, and we'll be playing on maybe next time we play next week, does match up right with this set as well as far as floor height goes and everything.
Yeah, it's the same footprint. I mean, more or less. It's
a little bit of an aesthetic difference. But with that in mind, the same conversion set that works for ARC would also work for these. So if you want to start 3D printing your heart's content of everything you want ARC size of these files that we have, that's great. And then you can buy the one conversion set to give it the elevation it needs for the ARC. And same over here.
And that's actually funny. Like, honestly, that's why I released that 3D printed set like a while ago, because I knew that there was a few people, especially some of the playtesters, like, have already been starting to print, because it takes a long time to print the FDM stuff. Anyone that prints that would know. So we got that out, and if you've been printing some, I want to see some pics.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Threat confirmed. We roll for its instinct, you said? What is that?
We'll
D10?
roll for that normally, but we need to finish with the other tokens first.
Oh, okay. So we'll go for the next one. That is an 8 as well.
So now that there's already a Xeno on the table, we're going to subtract 2 from this roll for each revealed Xeno. So this is where it becomes more difficult for them to have more of them show up.
So that's a 6 then.
So remove the PTT, all crew models within line of sight to the token. Remove 1 stress. It's a false alarm.
Okay, Roughneck's feeling a bit better. And the last one down here by the captain is a 9. So it would be a 7.
Yes, so they're in the vents. Place initial PTT in contact with this one. And it's not rolled for this turn.
We're $200 away from unlocking Dita. Wait, we just unlocked Dita.
What?
2 named characters, first night.
No, just 1.
1 unlocked character. What was? Oh, the turrets. That's right.
The turrets. I guess you could give them names if you wanted.
The turrets are characters. This one is Angry Man. You can obviously see.
So, if you have a tier 2, tier 3 bundle or an early bird, you will get Dita for free. Pretty cool looking dude.
Yeah, Dieter Lang's awesome.
Yeah, he's pretty cool looking. So thanks for the support so far, guys. This is what it's all about. We really want to include a ton of really fun stuff. Like we always say, none of this is exclusive to the campaign. All of this stuff was planned releases anyway. This is just kind of a chance for us to get it all going.
Okay.
That's it.
Now we reveal the
Sweet.
threat, right?
Yeah, heck yeah. Did we did everybody? We did all the tokens?
We did all the tokens.
Mhm.
All right.
So now we have a revealed Xeno. So we will go to its instinct table, and when it's it has an engaged instinct and an unengaged instinct. That token was already in contact with everybody, right?
Correct.
Excellent. So we're gonna roll a d10 for his engaged instinct. Dun dun dun.
All right. Got the right camera angle here, I think.
I'm so ready for this.
D10, it's a 9. That probably isn't good. No, it's not
The
good.
Xeno swings its razor sharp tail in a deadly arc. Make a melee attack at -2 combat against all crew models within 4 inches in the line of sight.
So my roughneck sighed a breath of relief, lowered her stress value, and then this thing just clambers up right out of the middle. Oh, hello.
Yep.
Hi.
Pops that little red vent cover off, comes charging out, swings
tail
its
whips.
tail in a crazy arc.
All right, what's 15? What's the combat value here?
Big 16, but it's at -2, so this will be a 14.
14. 14 for the roughneck. It is a 16. She
Oh,
ducks.
misses! She ducks!
But the
tail-
lieutenant is an 8.
Oh, the lieutenant's eating it. So the roughneck ducks, the tail like flashes across the console and then takes out the lieutenant. It's gonna do 2d10 plus 2.
Crap. She's only got 20 health, man. Okay. 7 and 1 plus 2. 10 total. So she just got half health and 1 hit.
Damn.
All right. Well, she's aware that it's there now. Okay.
I do believe I'm being murdered.
Oh, yes. That was a tail whip. Classic tail whip. Do I add stress or anything for that? Or is it just the... Okay.
Nope,
I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Just...
I do gain a threat because I've attacked a character with the Xeno.
So you're up to 4
get another point of threat. Yes.
4 threat. Okay.
I could have spent it to do some devious things to you.
Well, thanks for not. Okay, is that it for the Xeno's turn? Are you done wreaking havoc? Whatever.
Yeah. So one of the things that I could have done is spent 2 dread and then chosen the result for the instinct table before rolling. So as you start building up, you gotta get to choose as the AI player or as the threat player what you want them to do.
This is your chance to hit us back with sticks, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in force.
Matt specifically was like, I'm sick of playing cooperatively. I want to write a game where I could be the alien and kill the guys.
Yeah, I just want to murder everyone.
Yeah.
And this here, Matt, take the stick.
Malev.
Take the stick.
Malev is in here. All right, if anyone wants to add a shout out to Malev, the dude who painted all these minis for us.
Yeah, sorry, Malev.
He's
I
been
gotta kill him though.
And at him.
The more you kill, the more we get to see. We still have 4 other minis that are just chilling over there, you know?
That's true.
So
Malev, they look amazing, dude. As always. They're so good.
We're in character phase now?
Yeah, we are. You gotta kill this bad boy.
Ben, would you like to go first? You've been going first.
Yeah, I have a pistol. I could turn it. How far can I shoot?
So in Violent Dark, you can shoot where you can see unless an item gives you a specific range. So like if you choose I want to throw a thing, you have a little bit of a range. Some of the items that are, well, let's just say there are some items that have a range that'll say specifically on them. Otherwise, it's what you can see is what you get.
Okay, so the captain, I have a pistol. And so her skill is repel borders. Once per turn, the captain may make a snapshot shooting action without the -5 penalty.
Yes.
So does that mean I could shoot twice?
Yes.
Let's do
you
that.
Could use your quick
Let's do
action
that.
and your long action to shoot.
Dude,
So
I'm gonna
your
turn
quick action would
around.
be the snap.
I'm gonna turn around and I'm like, I'm the captain in here.
I'm the captain now.
And then let's shoot this alien with my pistol. It's only,
Does-
it's only a small little pistol, you know?
Does turning
But-
around count as like an action though?
Yes, it does. Turning around is a
Oh.
movement because you only have your 90
Oh,
degree.
that's right. There's a field of view. Oh no. Okay, well let's turn around and we'll shoot.
Zzz.
Yeah. All right. We're turning around. We've locked onto our target, and I'm just making a ranged combat roll here.
Yep.
Your range is 12.
12, yeah.
Yeah, the range value is 12. So here we go. 14. You missed.
Can you maybe not? I like Don't Look Back where I have a luck point that I can use within the first 20 minutes of the game.
Whenever you can roll your own die, bro. You can get
I don't want
a
to roll
dice.
my own die. I'm lazy. You can
Okay.
roll die.
Well,
So
alright.
target. So this is a cryo sleep chamber. So the target is in a well lit environment. So you actually get a +3 to your ranged combat value.
Ah, you've done it. You've done it. You've hit it. It
I'm
does
the
one
best. I'm the
1d10 worth
greatest.
of damage. 1d10. Here we go. 4. It does 4 damage.
Nice.
So the way the Xeno works is that we need to track that. So
Yeah.
we wanna definitely keep track of the damage that we're doing to it. So we've done 4. You've planked it for 4. So
What was
now
its starting value? 25.
no, it's so the Xeno is a little bit different. So we're gonna
Oh,
roll
I forget,
on
yeah.
the Xeno damage table, and every full 10 points that you've done, you
That's
add
right.
1 to the die roll. So it's hard to kill early on, but you've hit it, and now you get to roll on its damage table, which is a D10.
Right. Okay.
It doesn't officially die until you get an 11 or better. So you're not going to kill it, but you could wound it or drive it off, or make it angry.
6. I rolled a 6 on it.
The Xeno reels from the damage. The Xeno is -2 to all skill rolls and -1 movement. This result is cumulative. A Xeno that reaches 0 movement is killed, and you resolve result 1 as well.
-2 to its movement.
Yep. So it's -1 to movement and -2 to all of its actions.
Oh,
So it's
-1.
been
minus
winged. You
1 to
shot it
movement,
high in its
-2.
torso, Ben.
Good shot, Captain. Medical officer, what would
welcome.
you like to do?
I also have a pistol. Oh no, I have a bandage.
Not the same thing.
This isn't my pistol. What is this? Yeah, I feel like I want to try and find an item, maybe, right?
You gonna search a body again?
Well, so there's no weapons you can find, right?
Yeah, there are. There totally.
I
are.
don't remember.
You could find the automated defense code, which would let you place a
That's
turret.
right. Yeah, that's
You could
right.
find a service pistol, and I think there's actually a couple of those in the deck.
I
Some
should
of
have
them show
remembered
up in the
that.
deck more than once.
Considering I did all of the art for all these cards, but that was a while ago, so I don't remember. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's try and find something.
All right,
Let's
so
go with the way that I have a better likelihood of finding.
you should use your trait first. Use your trait first to remove a stress point, which means that your
Okay.
awareness is only at a -1. So on a 13 or under, you would find something. Would you still like to go +2 on an item? I'm feeling good.
Kind
I'm
of.
feeling good. I'm feeling good
Okay.
about this.
Yeah,
roll.
all right. If you're rolling and you're feeling good, then let's gamble. Let's
13
do it.
or
Come
under.
on.
Here we go.
Come on, let's do it. Come on.
It's a 3. You rolled a 3. I rolled a
Nice.
3.
Yes, I rolled a 3.
So
Nice.
he gets
So
2
now-
cards.
Yeah, now you draw 2 random cards and you pick the one that you want.
Yeah.
All right, so,
What if we get
give-
2 cats? That'd be great.
I'm just going through the cards here. So you just tell me when for the first one.
Okay, now and then now.
Okay, so just these
Now
2 cards.
and now.
You got a deck layout, which you may discard for a free
Ooh.
action to move a PTT or threat 6 inches in any direction.
Oh, that's nice.
Or transmission. Players may immediately choose Add 1 turn limit to the game, or remove 2 stress from all characters.
You
This
got
isn't
two pretty dope ones.
and this is an event. That's not an item. That's something that can just
Yes.
happen right
Yep.
now. So
So you would get the deck plan to keep, and that one would just go off.
Oh, really? You don't have to choose between the two?
Nope. The event one just happens when you draw it, so that one would just
That's
go.
sick.
All right, so event has gone off. Would you add 1 to the turn limit or remove 2 stress, Ben?
Probably remove 2 stress, I guess.
All right, that's going to zero everyone out. Everyone is unstressed. Transmission
I get on
came
the
in.
intercom and I tell a funny joke.
With your banter.
What
And
did the
part- so-
alien? What did the alien say when he crossed the road?
Just receiving a transmission in the dark is pretty rare. Just knowing that there's somebody else out there is what relieves the stress, because communication and things is that's pretty rare out in the dark. So receiving an actual transmission is like, holy smoke, somebody could come to help us, or we're at least not alone.
Even the alien feels better after that comment.
Nice.
Even the Xeno is more at peace with himself.
Yeah, he's like, that's good. Now I can be calm and kill everyone.
All right, my turn. Time to get my hands dirty. Oh, that's a bit too close. Look at that. There's a Xeno right in your face. Let's go over here, maybe. That's better. All right. So he's engaged with the roughneck, but not my lieutenant, right?
Yes.
My lieutenant is going to back up 3 inches. And over here. And then take a shot at him. Is that all right? Can I do that?
Yeah.
Makes sense. All right. My lieutenant does have a pistol. Range value is only 10, though. Only a 10. Lieutenant. Here we go. It is an 8. Boom. Hits.
Oh,
1d10 of damage. It is 7 points. Okay. Hey, we're getting somewhere now. Which does take
because
him over to 11.
yes. So now you're gonna roll on the Xeno damage table and add 1.
All right. So I am going to roll and rolled a 6. So I will have rolled a 7 total.
So that's still into the 6 to 8 is the same range. So it's the same thing that Ben had gotten before, which is actually really good. So the Xeno is -2 to its skill things. It's also another -1 to its movement. So it's -4 and -2 to movement. So that's
Yeah, take that, alien. Okay. Now my roughneck. Is going to inject herself with these chemicals.
nothing like a quick high in the middle of combat with some sort of unknown alien species.
And I'm gonna punch this thing right in its face. Because I'm unarmed. There's an unarmed attack, right?
Yes, there. Yep, absolutely.
Okay, so
it's going to be your normal. It would be your melee combat, and it just does. It does. Let me check. I believe it's 2d10. It might be choose lowest.
You gotta push the alien so he trips over that camera cord behind you.
yeah, oh, I've got you now. My melee's 12, but I all my attacks are -2 because of my drugs.
Yes.
Oh wait, that makes it harder. Oh wait, no, this isn't what I wanted to do at all. I untake the drugs.
Okay. Ooh, good.
I untake the drugs.
Take him out
Unarmed
of my
attack
body.
is kind of ill-advised, especially against the Xeno. Against other threats, it's a little bit better. Like the rogue synths, they have an actual body stat, so they have a pool of injuries that they can take before they're just destroyed.
All right, here we go. Here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna focus up. Gonna get my stance on the toes. Get ready. Push through the heel. And my melee is 12. Focus adds how many to my attack?
3.
3. So 15 or under. It is a 14. Nailed it. Uppercut right to its ugly insect chin. And I've done how much damage?
You do 2d10, choose the lowest.
The lowest is 5.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's still
Boom.
a pretty good. That's still a pretty good uppercut.
Yeah. So that's 16 points of damage. And we roll again on the table and add +1 to the result.
Yeah.
It's a 5 + 1 is 6, so it just.
So it's the same. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you're now -6 to skill rolls and -3 to move. Roughneck. Roughneck knows what's up. Roughneck with the uppercut. Oh!
Boom.
Feeling good. All right. Don't you get like a reaction attack or something now?
I don't.
Oh, okay. I ain't scared. Cool. That's the end of the character phase, right?
Yep.
So
We just gotta kill this.
Did Matt freeze? Nope, that was the
Yeah,
end of your
sorry.
sentence. Oh, okay. Here we go. Turn 4, Ben. And is it the threat level? It's at 4 already, so you can't add 1. Do we do ISS first, or is it your turn, Matt?
We do ISS, and we'll check the tokens that are down there. They're not really, so we don't even really need to roll for them because they're in contact. We can go right to reveal. Is really
Okay.
just kind of the simpler way
All right.
to do it because they're going to reveal automatically anyways.
First one was a 4. Next one is also a 4.
Ooh, just a glimpse. Anybody within line of sight gains a stress.
No line
There's
of
people
sight.
down there are gonna. Oh, I don't think anybody is.
No, everyone's turned
Conveniently.
away. Yeah, the viewer sees it in the background. The shadows moving. Okay, that means that now we're onto the threat section. You get to have your fun.
We're gonna reveal those things.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
we already
right.
did. I'm sorry. We
That's
just did.
what
like-
we just did.
Let's go.
Now, yes, now we get to roll for my engaged instinct table because I am already in contact with you. So that's going to be a big old D10er. Actually, I'm going to spend my two dread and choose.
Okay, so 4 down to 2 dread. All right.
And how far away is the captain behind me?
Is there pre-measuring in violent dark?
Yeah. Yep.
3 inches. Less than 3. 2.5 ish.
Excellent. So I'm going to spend my 2 and choose 10. Dozens of bony spines shoot from the Xeno's body. Make a ranged attack with spine burst against all models within 6 inches and line of sight of the Xeno.
You really didn't like that uppercut, huh?
Nope. So the thing
Aaron.
is, though, is that I'm at minus what, 6?
Yeah, -6.
So I'm going to be down to a 6 for my
6 or
ranged
under.
combat.
All right,
Yeah.
6 or under for the roughneck. Here we go. It is an 18, so she duck and weaves, gets out of those. And then for the lieutenant, 6 or under. Oh no, that's a 5.
Oh, D10 plus 2.
She's about to die. She's about to be impaled against the wall. Got to get the camera over here. A bit more of a wide shot. All right, D10. Here we go. It's a 5 plus 2. 7 points. She's
Oh,
only a 10, so that knocks her down to 3.
dang. Let me see if there's anything dirty I can do with my.
Dirty.
I
Let
can
me see
do
what
with my.
I could do in my game.
I want to kill
That's
this
just,
lieutenant.
little do we know, Matt's actually just rewriting the entire game as he goes, so he's got the advantage.
We're gonna.
Oh, I should have. Okay, all right. So who do I have left to attack here?
That was it. It was just the first person and the lieutenant.
Is it the captain
Right.
behind me in the doorway?
Oh yes, but not within 6 inches for that attack.
It's 10, actually. I lied. I rewrote it. No, it is 10. though.
Okay. You can see all. The medical officer has partial line of sight.
Okay,
Is
so
that a
what I'm
thing?
going to do is I'm going to shoot that captain back there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to spend a point of dread before I make my attack roll. And if it hits, I add an extra d10 to the damage.
Okay, and this is with the spine attack, so it's still a 6 or under?
Yep, still only a 6. Yep.
Oh, it's it. We play it where it lies. Do you?
Yes.
It should be on the table.
It's on. No. Do we play the dice? The dice missed the table. Do you play the dice
No,
where it
you have
lies?
to you have to re-roll it. on the table.
It was a
That's the other
2, Matt. It was a 2.
Yeah, well, that's cheating.
17.
Dang.
All right. I played it where it lied. So that one misses. And now for the medical officer, is there a partial
And I'm
cover bonus or anything?
And I'm going to there's not for the Xeno.
Okay.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to spend a dread, and if I hit, I'll do an extra d10.
14. Xeno sucks. Okay. That's it for the Xeno turn.
Xeno sucks.
It's a character
I'm gonna
story
get.
now?
I'm gonna make Connor a custom like biker jacket with that written on the back.
Xeno sucks. It comes around the front.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
What a battle call. Okay.
That's it for
Ben.
me. That's it for me this time.
Yeah. Ben.
Oh, I
when
haven't
you-
even been doing turn plus. What turn are we on?
I told you to do. I've audibly said it, Ben.
Well, I've been doing
I've
stuff.
said it twice. We're on turn 4 right now.
Okay,
There you go.
There we go. There we go.
All right. What do you? I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go
Okay.
first. Roughneck.
All right.
Roughneck's gonna focus up. Take another uppercut. She's feeling good. She hit the 1. She ducked. She's going for the 2 right here.
She's gonna get
Melee-
dead, I hope.
Melee
let's get
is
dead.
12. They rolled an 8. Hit it. Roll. What is it? It's a single D10 plus 1. Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
D10 is 9.
Well,
Rolled
it's
a
two. It's, sorry, it's
9.
2D. It's 2d10 lowest.
Rolled another 9. Just kidding. It's a 5.
Yeah.
So-
but I think that brings you to +2 though.
So 5 plus 1 is 6. So you went from 16 to 22.
So rolling and adding 2.
Ah,
I
Nice.
also gain a dread though because I attacked a character with
Oh,
the
yes.
threat. So I am up 1 again.
okay. Roll the dice. It's a 5 plus 2, so it's a 7. So it same
Oh,
thing,
man.
huh?
Yeah, it is. We're just beating this guy up.
Minus
Luckily, he doesn't
8,
have to run around.
minus 4.
Rip that man.
Movement. You do get a dread point, so you're back up to 2. Actually, no, you're at 1 now.
Yes. Yep.
Okay, now my lieutenant is going to focus and fire as well. Range is a 10, focus is 13, no stress. Here we go. It is a 9. That hits. Damage is 1d10. 6 points. Damage right there.
Oh dang.
28. 28 points, so it's still just +2.
Yep.
An 8.
Oh, it goes to 10. The wounded Xeno emits an ear-piercing screech and tears its way into the ship's vents. Remove the Xeno from the table and replace it with a PTT. The Xeno will return with all accumulated damage.
Get out of here, Xeno. We don't want you in here anymore.
Oh, you do, because you gotta kill him before the end of the.
No,
the
I
end
want
of
to.
the-
I want to get back in my bed and I want to close the lid and go
Just
to
pretend
sleep.
like it never
I'm
happened.
done with this. I go into that room and there's dead bodies everywhere. I don't want to hear this anymore. Okay. I just
My
wanna get
medical
pocket watch.
officer.
I just want to get my pocket watch and I just want to go back to sleep. All right, come on.
All right, well, it's your turn, Ben. Your medical officer and captain over here.
All right, so there was an objective down the corner, right? And maybe we.
Yeah, you get to the computer to read out what's been going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna head down there. Maybe we'll have
Alright.
better luck installing Windows down there, or updating Windows.
So 3 inches takes you to this point. Another 3 takes you to the door, which is open but not through it. Medical officer, what would he like to do?
I kind of want to go down there with him too.
Okay, all right, so 1 inch takes you right there. 2
Can
inches.
I
in
move?
is she in the doorway?
Can I move once and then search?
Yes, you can. Yes, she is. Well, no, she's not in the doorway. She's at the doorway.
Oh,
That
okay.
makes sense. You moved once, and then you'll search. His awareness is 14. He has 0 stress. I rolled a 2, so that happens.
Nice.
Tell me when.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Can you shuffle them behind your head? Just keep going.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, now.
That is a smokes. Medical
Sweet.
officer found some smokes.
I'm done
You
with
may
medicine. Time to get lung cancer.
Maybe use as a free action to remove stress, just like your ability. This guy is the most laid back medical officer.
Yeah, I'm bandaging you while I'm.
Well, I mean, you've seen it all. I mean, it's kind of like whatever.
Sure, yeah.
So an
All right.
important note is that if the captain had stopped in that doorway on my turn during the threat phase, I could have spent 2 dread to close a bulkhead door, which would have just killed the captain immediately. If you're
Wait,
under a
you
bulkhead door
can-
when it closes, you can just kill you just kill the person that's under there. Xeno
Alright,
or like
Let me
threat or
remeasure
character.
here. Let me remeasure since I was a little bit sloppy, I think, potentially. That takes
The
her right
real
there.
meth was the friends we made along the way. That's great.
No, it takes 6 inches, and the most straight line path does take her right to the middle of the doorway.
Yes,
joke.
there we go.
No
There we
joke.
go. There we go. The
Okay.
Xeno may be in the vents, but I'm still killing crew.
All right.
All right.
So turn plus, that's turn 5. End of this turn, guys, doing the giveaway. You have to be in
Yeah.
Twitch chat and ready to respond. I need to go grab that dice. Matt, turn 5.
That's
What do we
gone
do?
forever.
Say so we're gonna start. I gain a dread.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll for tokens. Starting with the ones that are closest,
Getting a point of dread. You're up to 2 points of dread. Rolling for
and
tokens.
they're all either in well lit or in a room with a character. So we
Correct.
can just go. We can go right to. We can go right to reveal.
reveal.
rolls.
All right, we're revealing in front of the roughneck first. That is
Okay.
an 8.
Threat verified, but it's -2. Oh, there's not one on the table right now
No.
because he went back into the vents. So
Yeah.
threat verified, it pops back out again
Oh,
for round 2.
just kidding. I'm back.
Okay. We roll for the other ones first, too, before we
Yep.
get to that, though.
Yep.
All right. One in the bodies room is a 5 minus 2, so that's 3. Correct.
Yep, just a glimpse. Leave it unrevealed. All crew models and line of sight gain a stress.
The next one is also a 3. No one's in line of sight
Same
of
thing.
either of those.
Alright, cool.
Now back up to the Xeno
So-
hanging out.
Yep. And the first thing I'm gonna do is spend my my 2 dread, and that bulkhead door, the wiring starts to fizz, crackle, and pop, and then the like 2-ton door just slides down onto the captain.
That's pretty
it's
messed
so
up.
good.
That's
It's pretty
pretty messed up as that comes in, and boop, right there.
Get some of that, Capitan.
So medical officer stops, rifles through some pockets, says, "Oh, Marlboros, great." Looks up as the door just bisects his captain.
He gets like a spatter of blood, but he's still just like smoking his chem sticks, and he's like, whatever.
He's not stressed. All right. So we're
Yes,
down a person
Mippins.
until the next phase,
Yes.
right?
We are until the next ISS phase.
Does he get a stress for seeing that or anything?
He
Any
does not.
repercussions? Okay.
And now we get my engaged instinct roll.
Sorry, Captain.
Unfortunately, I don't have any more dread, so I can't pick. So it's just going to be a straight up. We're just going to see what happens.
All right, here we go.
Unfortunately, I'm going to be
DC10.
at what, -6 from everything that I do.
It's an 8. No, you're -8 now.
Minus what?
8. We've done
Oh,
that 4
man.
times. You're -8.
So the Xeno swings its tail on her deadly arc, make a melee attack of -2. Oh, so -10 against all crew models within 4 inches in line of sight. Is it only the roughneck now?
Nah, the other one is still there.
Okay, cool.
Lieutenant's still
So
around
I'm
the
going to
corner.
need an 8 or less to hit them.
First one's a 14. That's not it.
Shrink.
Next one is an 8.
Ooh.
Is that wait -10? What's the
Yeah.
attack go off at?
On an 8.
It goes off on an 18 normally.
Oh wait, no, it's a 16. Womp womp.
Yeah, so you
womp.
need a 6, right?
Yeah. Dang.
Suck
Changing that,
it.
rewriting it.
Suck it, alien. We just really plugged
Rewriting
you
it.
right at the beginning. Can't do much.
Yeah, it's like squirming around. It's been shot and it's like spinal column bit.
Was that it for Xeno?
Yeah, unfortunately.
His character face?
All right, Connor.
Oh,
Now it's time.
it's time to finish this, man.
It's time for us to. I wish I hadn't crushed myself to death under that door.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I mean, who would have gone back and remeasured to make sure
I
that
was
could have
just-
happened?
Look, Bill Gates heard that I was coming to reinstall Vista on that computer, and he's like, "Can't have that." Windows. What are we up to? Like Windows 11 or whatever now?
11's the one they're pushing right now. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's like Windows 11 only in space. So,
My
all right, I'll
roughneck.
go. All right,
Roughneck's
you go
going for
first.
it.
You go first.
I'm going to finish this right here. Roughneck. Focusing up, swinging away. Melee value's 12. Rolled an 18. That doesn't hit.
Ooh, tables are turning. I can feel it. It's happening.
My lieutenant now. My lieutenant is going to take a shot. Lieutenant sees the miss. He
Matt, I have a
focuses.
question for you. When you may have already explained this, when in a game can you change from defensive to offensive or the other way?
So
around?
after the third turn, if you are in the cryo sleep chamber, you can spend a long action to change your
Cool.
posture.
Okay, cool.
All right, here we go. I'm going to roll this. Focusing up. 13 or under. Was a 15. That one also misses.
Oh.
All right. Well, the medical officer is gonna try and get back into that room.
Oh, you're
Oh, he doesn't have a weapon though. I just have a
Right.
bandage.
and some smokes.
I guess I'll search for another. See if I can find another weapon.
You gonna focus search or?
Yeah, I forgot to do turn plus again. Right, because we're on turn 5, right?
Yeah. All right, you're gonna focus up. Oh wait, you didn't. Whenever you search bodies, you gain a stress, right?
Yes. Yep.
Okay,
Oh,
so
I'd
you
be
should have
very
actually
stressed
had
about it.
one stress. So you can use your action to get rid of that, and then you'll gain another one when you focus search. 10 plus 3, going 13 or under, -1, 12 or under, and 18. Coming up Millhouse, but the opposite.
All
Use that
right,
incorrectly.
and then I'm gonna turn around and walk. The other
Oh,
way.
you focus searched, so
Oh,
that was it.
bummer.
That's the end of turn 5.
Guess
And I
I'll
do
just
gain my
smoke some cigarettes.
important dread from
For
attacking
hitting-
a character this turn. Yep.
And it's the end of turn 5. So turn 6, you also get another one, so you're back up to 2 points, correct?
Yes.
All right, so turn 6, he's got 2 points of dread, and we have got a giveaway to do.
And I've got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Me
Okay.
too. I shouldn't have drunk a bunch of these root beers.
All right, gents, here's what we're going to do. We're going to reset this. Command is Xeno sucks. Exclamation mark Xeno sucks. Prize is Ben's taking control of this, and normally I would ask him what it is. So I'll just say whatever Ben said. I mean, it's free, right? How are you guys gonna complain? Whatever Ben says. And open giveaway. Exclamation mark Xeno sucks. Copy that exclamation mark Xeno sucks and put it in chat, and it will come into chat just like that. Yep. Good. Cool. Do that. And I mean, if everyone's using the bathroom, I guess I'll also use the bathroom. So I'm gonna throw this up and maybe add. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that up, and I'm gonna BRB, I think. So see you guys in a second. All right. We are back. Exclamation mark Xeno sucks to get into the giveaway. I think most everyone has done it, but if you have not, now is your chance. You must be present.
A few ground rules for this one.
Yes.
You must be here. All right? If you win, okay, you must PM me here on Twitch, and I will send you the email that you need to email. All right? If you don't, because we've had a couple of people, they're like, oh yeah, I'm here, but then they never PM me. And then I get an email randomly from some random person like weeks later, and they're like, I won. So figure out how to DM me, Lakeside Studios Ben. I'm going to spam my name in chat when we give away. And then I will tell you what you need to do. Simple as that. If you want to get free stuff. Yeah, we're going to give away just a copy of the game. Tier 1 bundle.
If you've
you will get the cat and any other gifts and stuff.
Yes. And if you've already purchased a tier 1, 2, or 3 or early bird, we will either send you the extra copy if you'd like, or compensate you for the value of the tier 1 bundle on your initial purchase. Up to you.
Yeah. We
Okay,
can
and-
figure that out in emails, though.
Yep. So I think that's it. I think we're gonna close the giveaway.
Wait, close it, but wait for Matt. Wait for Matt.
Oh, I thought he was back. I thought I heard him talking.
Oh. Oh wait.
Okay.
Oh, I'm Matt. Oh yeah, I'm a Matt. And I write games. Oh, bleh.
Oh, let me get the stick.
He's back, dude. He's back. Matt's back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I live in the United States,
A flawless accent, if there ever
and
were
I'm a person.
one. Minimize this so that actually still up to.
Man, Falhurk took his pants off for luck. He's really hoping that wins this game. Does that mean if you don't win, the pants just stay off until you win something? There you go. All right, he's back. Let's do the.
All right, Matt, you're back. The giveaway has been closed. We're about to draw a winner. Are you ready? He's muted. Matt, are you muted?
I am.
He was muted. Matt, are you ready now?
I am. Oh my gosh.
Okay. We're going to pick a winner in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Pretty sure it's me.
Cryptfiend13. Cryptfiend13,
Yeah.
you must speak up. You gotta
ding,
start
ding, ding,
typing. You gotta be here. You gotta respond. You gotta earn your prize. Oh, there they are. Okay, great. Congratulations. You have won the copy of the game. Ben is spamming in chat right now. You must PM, whisper, direct message, whatever you would like to call it. Send him a personal greeting that said, "Hello, I am Crypt Fiend. I have won." And Ben is going to shoot you a response.
I'm gonna
back.
give you the whatever you need to do.
Yes. Yes.
So make sure you get on that. Because if I haven't heard from you by the end of stream, then you will not win the game.
So
Oh, he
if
just
you-
messaged me. What a
Mess-
good boy.
what a winner in more ways than one. Like, goodness. Really. Congratulations. We'll get you hooked up. But in the meantime, while Ben's doing that, we're on turn 6. Ben's gonna forget to turn plus because he's doing something else. There.
Yeah, you shush your little mouth.
And turn 6, we are I guess the threat revealed, right? We have to reveal those threats first. That's step 1.
Yes. Yep. Let's reveal the threats.
All right. Here we go. First one is, let's see, is there only 2 on the board now? Yeah, only 2 on the board. First one is a 2.
Oh, remove it. ISS glitch.
Mippins, you have to have authority to do it, which unfortunately has only been. But you can exclamation mark turn to get what turn it is as a non-authoritative member. But thank you for trying. You're a wonderful person, and I appreciate the effort on a few different levels. So.
Plus, I know him in real life. He's a good person.
Oh, good. What was it? It disappears?
Yep.
Okay, next one is
Stupid token disappearing.
a 6.
Ugh.
That
This
moves.
is. It's gonna go to just a glimpse. Leave it unrevealed. All crew models with line of sight gain a strat.
We do spawn a person now, don't we?
Oh, we do. Yeah, sorry. In the ISS phase, we totally did. I gained a dread. A new random person comes out here and in the room with the Xeno. The ISS is like, we need you.
Oh man. Can you
So I've got
imagine?
4 cards down here. I'm just rolling through. I'm gonna pick the one on top right now.
And man,
Oh,
yeah,
hey,
you just like wake up and you're all groggy and you look over and someone's like, "Hey, give me a hand here. We need your help."
The company asset.
Oh, nice.
Oh boy.
Company asset wakes up.
This is actually personally my favorite sculpt from the set. I'm a fan of it.
Steps out of the cryopod.
It's the person named Food.
Adjusting the belt.
The cryo sleep snack.
Cryo sleep.
Crewmate
dried.
bait reporting.
Oh, he's just a poor
company-
little guy.
Company asset. She doesn't have any weapons, so it doesn't really help us if she's aggressive or not. I don't think so. Do you just want to flip a coin for it? You want
Let
to
me
see what she
let me
feels
look-
like?
Let me look at it. My
Company
previous character got
assets.
crushed in a door, so I feel like I get to choose. Okay, I feel like offensive is going to be better here.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
definitely.
the trait you there before making a skill check, you may give another crew model 1 stress to gain +2 to the roll. This could be only. So I feel like that could come in handy.
All right. Okay.
When a PTT is rolled for, you may add 1 dread. Is it dread or panic?
1 dread. So
One
you
dread
give
to
me a
reroll the
dread to re-roll
Yeah.
the die.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's do offensive. Yeah, let's do it.
She comes out like giving orders, being all
She comes
bossy.
out. She's done this before. She's been awoken with a Xeno in the room.
this isn't new to her.
This is her first rodeo.
That's why the ISS chose her. It went through its
Oh my
database
gosh.
and was like, who's equipped for this situation? Oh, this
Ben,
person.
can
She's
you-
done it 5
Can you
times.
show that artwork?
I can post the final artwork, a little teaser of it in the Discord.
Yeah.
I mean the one. Yes, you know which one I'm
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about.
gonna
Right?
do
It like
that
totally
right
fits the
now.
moment.
Yeah. I got you, man.
If you want in the Discord and you're not in for some reason, somehow there is the link. Ben's about to post it. Everyone can enjoy. his
I don't want
art.
to post the full. Yeah, I don't want to post the one that's like 300 megabytes. Don't want to do that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Oh, so good.
She's getting out. She's putting that jacket on, one sleeve at a time, just like you and me.
You
She's
should
got
definitely
different
go check
plans
it
for
out.
the rest of her day.
It's in our Discord. If you go to the Violent Dark channel, I just posted the little preview of that. So, yeah, the artist did a great. Shout out to Giorgio Donato for doing some art for us. There's a bunch more pieces he's working on, but yeah. It's funny. The brief I gave him was literally the situation. I'm glad Matt brought that up. Literally the situation that's happening now.
You can see the Xeno in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah, just that's not just a shadow.
It's there.
That's actually hilarious.
It's there. Yeah, this is cool. I'm
All
really
right.
excited.
What is
Okay,
that
so-
phrase? Life imitating art or whatever? Or art
Yeah,
imitating life?
exactly.
I forget which way around it is.
Company asset comes out. Now she can't. She has like a half turn or something, right?
No, she can activate normally.
Oh, okay. But that was at the beginning. We just did the ISS phase. You have 2 dread, and it is the this is Xeno's turn right now, Matt.
Yeah, and I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is spend. I'm just gonna make my attack roll. So go ahead and roll my engaged instinct normally.
All right, hold on a second. Struggle with this camera over here. Trying to get all 3 in shot. That almost works. There we go. Oh, I guess I should have her start at like the base where everyone else started. It makes sense to start next to it.
Yeah,
In
that art
retrospect.
is really good. It's awesome.
Okay, so normal roll here. D10 is a 9.
Oh, that's my at -2, an additional -2, but it's all models. Okay, so I'm at -10, so I'm going to need 6s to hit right now. But I'm going to go ahead and spend a dread, and if I hit the roughneck in front of me, I'm going to add an additional D10 to the damage.
Okay, spinning a
So
dread.
we're going to be real gambly here.
6 or under. It is an 11.
Dang.
Got 1 dread left, and now you're. Is this a tail whip or the spikes?
This is the tail whip.
Okay, everyone is still within 4. Roll for the lieutenant next.
I'm going to do the same thing with my dread. I'm going to spend it.
It was also an 11.
Dang.
That's all I'm rolling on this die. And the last one is the newbie. She just showed up. She's ready for action. And it is a
Catches
2.
a tail to the face.
She catches a tail right to the face.
Goodbye.
Okay, so she.
Everything
all right.
about that.
What is it? Is it a 2d10 here? Or
It's
what?
2d10 plus 2. She's like, hey, you, over here, stop.
I got a 6 and a 2 and a 2, so she immediately takes 10 wounds and is half healthed.
Yes. Blood spatters across the cryo sleep tube tops.
Oh my gosh. Poor woman.
And you can, I mean, if you've been following since this happened, if had been shot up with that particular injury roll 4 times, you can see how the Xeno could really just like shred through crew pretty quick. This one's pretty beat up and tired.
All right, is that your turn there?
Yes.
Okay. Ben, I'm gonna let you get this medical officer to do something.
Yeah, let's try and make some moves here.
Okay.
All right, so I don't have a weapon or anything.
You got fists. That's what my
I
roughneck's
got
using.
fists. So let's get back into that room. I'm gonna head back in there.
Okay.
Go
Yep.
back in there. I'm like, guys, I found my pocket. Wait, what's going on in here?
You can, if you move 3, you could do one last search action.
Yeah, might as well, right?
Okay. So
What I
remove
like
the
is
stress,
that the
take
camera
stress.
views, it's almost like the ISS watching. It's like the
Yeah.
security camera
Mhm.
inside the facility. Like
I
checking
could take
things
a
out.
screenshot and put like a security camera overlay over this, and it would look.
Well,
pretty sick.
I just I
Yeah.
just throw the starting soon screen, it usually works pretty decent. Okay. Here we go. You move. You're searching. No focus this time. Your awareness is 14 to 5. You find something.
Yes. Give me that cat. I want that cat. Come on. Collect them all.
These are the items. All right. You just let me know. You just let me know when.
All right, now.
When. Okay. A glow rod. You can discard it to reveal all PTTs.
Whoa.
Got a glow stick. Now you're ready to
Ooh,
raid.
that's intense. That's
cool.
intense.
Let there
Alright.
be light.
Okay.
right.
Back over here to the other room where the heroes are. I think I'm going to go first with my lieutenant. My lieutenant's going to focus and fire, I think. 17. That doesn't hit. My roughneck is going to focus and uppercut. She's been the real damage dealer here. So 15 or under is a 9. That one does hit. 2d10. 10 and an 8. A 10 and an 8. So I get 8 plus 1. So 9 damage there.
Yeah, that's a good one. You might actually take the Xeno down here.
So that puts you up to 37.
Dang. So that's going to be a D10
3.
plus 3 roll.
Here we go. Here we go.
Roll low.
It's a 9.
Oh, the Xeno is killed and slumped to the floor, arm still twitching. The Xeno is killed. All crew models remove 1 stress. You can spend 1 dread to also resolve result 1, which I made an attack, so I have 1. So I'm going to resolve result 1, which is a phosphorus haze emits from the wounds. All crew models within 3 inches take 1 damage. The Xeno is, well, the Xeno is not alive in this case. Dang. How close is that roughneck to being dead? Because that 1 point could actually like.
That's the first point of damage the roughneck took.
Oh, who got beat up before? Somebody.
Lieutenant.
Was like...
Lieutenant is at 2
Lieutenant.
points. Lieutenant is unconscious and bleeding out profusely, and immediately needs the stupid medical officer to do something because he is just down here. No, that's roughneck. Roughneck. You know what's funny is when I printed out these cards for the first time, and I saw the art that Ben had done, like on the cards. This Roughneck card, I was like, this is cool. I like this art. Maybe the best. It gave me like some Cyberpunk 2077 vibes almost.
Yeah.
And
I wanted to make her like a tough looking chick, you know?
and you know, she proved it.
I also really like the medical officer's art.
Yeah.
That's
That's
another
cool.
one that was like an early one that was done, and I really like that one. Well, you
She,
did it. You beat me. I don't like that.
She
No,
had like
sir, I
four,
don't like it.
I don't
mean, I
like
w-
that. I'm gonna rewrite the game.
I was
There's gonna be at the start the bit like rule 1: Matt never loses. Matt automatically wins the game no matter what.
yeah, well, yeah. As a writer, I think you should have it written in to all of your books now. If you are against the writer, they may add +10 to any roll
Yes.
or -10
like
to any
that.
roll. 5
All
times
right,
a
so
time.
that's the end of the game, right?
That is we
Yeah, that's it.
as the
We didn't
Roughneck.
achieve any plan
punched-
Bs though.
Who needs Plan
didn't
B
need-
when you got a
Yeah,
couple
when-
of Plan A's? Hey.
Okay, but what were the plan Bs again?
You're
To
we had
collect the information out of the computer, and if all the starting characters had an item, had an additional item if you're well stocked.
Gotcha.
which after the captain was crushed by a malfunctioning ISS system,
Oh my god.
was no longer possible.
Don't be standing in doorways. That's all I'm gonna say. So
Definitely don't be
do it.
standing in doorways.
Yeah. All right. So that was.
And
pretty
that's one
fun,
of those little. That's one of those little rules that like. It's not as big a deal against the Xeno, but like the rogue synthetics, if they get unlocked, they kind of have the ability to kind of bump and push people around in crew. So they could, in theory, kind of like force crew back into a door and then close a bulkhead on them. And
Yeah, exactly.
that's awesome.
All right. So we're at 16k.
Woo woo.
So it looks like we're on the way to unlocking.
That's. I'm trying to remember what we
Gabriel.
were on Lunar. Did we hit 10K on launch night on Lunar? I'm pretty sure.
I feel like we're doing better than we did with the lunar
we
launch.
did. I'm trying to remember when we hit 10K, and I think we
I haven't even
ended. I think we were at like
Looked at the site.
10 or 12 on launch night.
So to give you guys a rundown, if you've bought a tier 2, tier 3, or an early bird, you will get the turret pack. We've added extra pages to the rulebook, and you're going to get Dita Lang, the first named character. You'll get those for free. So the more we sell, the more cool free stuff you're going to get. Now, the core game, so the tier bundles and the add-ons, they all add to the totals. If you buy the miniatures or the random STLs, those aren't going to increase the add-on, but obviously we appreciate those purchases nonetheless. The any of the, like, if you buy an extra set of aliens, if you buy the vac suits, if you buy the terrain, those type of things, like, all add to the total. So the more stuff that we unlock that's going to be unlocked for purchase, the big one that is at 25k, which I think I personally think we'll easily hit that, I reckon, in 30 days.
I mean,
that'll
we'll
be unlocked.
probably hit it tomorrow.
I mean,
Now that I've said that, we
so
won't, but
we're gonna finalize a few details on that. So that's gonna be the first expansion. If you're a fan of Don't Look Back, you'd know that the expansions are like the VHS expansions. I'm not saying these ones are going to come in a VHS case, but it'll be like a little boxed expansion. You'll get some synth miniatures. You'll get the rules needed to play them. It's kind of like a little package thing, and that's going to go up for purchase. We're going to do the same as what we did with Luna, so it'll have free postage. So anyone that has an existing order, they can just purchase that, and you can just basically order the stuff as it kind of comes off the unlock schedule.
I do wonder if we can't like Wrath of Gabe there just said that they wanted to buy the tight quarters. They thought it was included. It's not. But if you want to add it, I wonder if we can potentially either create a product that's like tight quarters add-on for that situation, or you could add it to your initial order.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll look at that. Look, we've got 30 days. Where if you know us, if you watch our streams, you know we're always listening to feedback and we're always trying to figure out the best way to do things. So we'll figure out a way. If there's stuff you want to add on, you don't want to have to pay the extra postage, we'll figure that out. I personally think it's worth adding on that set if you're really wanting to invest in having like a really good ship set of terrain. We just didn't want to include it because we thought maybe push the price up a little bit. You know.
Yeah. We like the core set as it is, and even in this sort of layout, while it does add a few, these two being the major like options for moving through things, we didn't use a single element of that during this game, so it's not necessary. We wanted to try to keep the price down, and we figured that if it was added on, it could be later, like you seem to be wanting to. So we appreciate that, and we will hook you up with some means of adding that to your order. It may not happen tonight or even this weekend. We have our hands full, especially if our website goes down again. But we'll figure that out, because I'm sure you're not the only one who will eventually want to add that as it gets going.
Yeah, the reason why we couldn't do that is we knew that there was going to be some people who aren't really interested in picking up the game, but they did want to get the terrain, so we couldn't really mark the terrain at the 0 postage, because otherwise we'd sell a lot of them. Some Canadian people would come in and buy like 1 million of them, and we'd go out of business. Look, let me just say, this ship kit, it's a lot of terrain. Like, you're gonna get a big stack of sheets. Now they're very simple to build. I think it's a bit time consuming, right? Because there's a lot to build. But
the hardest one to build is the corners. Everything else, and even I say hardest comparatively to the rest of the kit, it is a lot of pieces, but they're all uniform. They all make the same sense. There's 2 types of struts for the entire thing. All of the we both, for manufacturing reasons and aesthetic reasons, we're like, we want to build this with the fewest parts as possible, right? Like, if I can use a wall panel here or there or here, or make this thing double duty, we're going to. So it really flows nice. I will say that typically when I'm building a kit, like a new house, if I'm protoing a house or something that we've made, maybe takes me 30 to 50 minutes to like just bust through that house. And that's assuming I know how it's built. I don't have instructions, but like I know how to put the pieces together, because we've been doing this for a while, and I know how Ben designs things. And Ben also sends me nice screenshots. But this kit,
sometimes I do.
I was like kind of watching TV while doing it. I think it took me around 4+ hours, probably closer to 5 with the TV watching included, the build. But you're building like 8 of these, 4 of these, 6 of these. So I definitely think if you're batch building, you have a weekend, you can crank it out real nice. And man, it is. I don't think I've made the same layout twice, just because it kind of flows so organically, you know? Wraith Knight, you scared of wooden? Dude, those wooden fence kits can be surprisingly tricky, okay? Hey, it makes sense. Wraith of Grave. It makes sense. These are put, and we also did a lot of things from a building, Ben did a lot of things from a building point to make these just work, period. So like anticipating tolerances, this is kind of a culmination of like 4 years of MDF woes and pains that we've experienced.
Yeah. The idea is we wanted to minimize the potential for people, inadvertently making mistakes, or like just like the end user, we just wanted to try and make sure this is something that like you get in, You're not looking at some like honking, super complicated set, and you're just kind of like, oh, I'll assemble that later. Like, we really want you to be able to like at least throw some of it together, you know, because like Matt said at the beginning of stream, is like, you don't need the entire setup to play the game, right? You could assemble half of it.
Assemble the rooms first.
Assemble
the rooms,
I was about to
play a
say,
game.
you could do the rooms, a couple of doors, and you can start playing, and then just assemble the rest as you play more games.
Yeah, I think we should play a game later, and put the mat down and just use some of the rooms on it and show how that works. Just to like, I think that'd make it just easier for people to visualize that and see that happen.
Yeah, I agree. I think that'd be really fun.
We'll be doing that for sure, because right now we are in 30 days of Violent Dark. This
30 days. Of
This is
Violent
just the
Dark.
beginning of this backroom project. We're gonna have a lot of fun with it.
All right. Well, look, we can't thank you guys enough for sticking with us tonight. Apologies for the scuffed launch. You know how it is. Everyone was on the website hitting refresh at the same time, and the old server don't like that.
I was so confident when, because it was
so
like
was I.
at least a week ago. You were like, "Hey, by the way, I did this, I did that, I upgraded this. We should be good." And I was like, "Hey, way to think ahead, because it probably would have been bad if we started, but now we're sure